morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Thank you, sir. I'd like to Hey, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
மேடம் பண்ணிட்டாரு லைவ் கொடுக்குறேன் எடுத்துருங்க சார் இவர் சொன்னார்
Sir? Sir, wait, sir.
Thank you.
எஸ் சார்
All the friends from media of Puducherry. We came here yesterday evening from Chennai and we started, as we always do, with an interaction with the political parties. It was a sustained interaction. 10 political parties stroke entities met us and the meeting lasted for a good 1.5 to 2 hours. After that, we had a meeting with their deputy commissioners or what we call collectors in DMs and their counterpart SPs. And also one or two senior officers from district administration. It was a very fruitful meeting because our system is that whatever indications political parties give us, then we flag those concerns in our district meetings. Today morning we started by, yes, we did go to Aurobindo Ashram for half an hour to pay our respects. After that we came back and we had a meeting with the central and state enforcement agencies, which included income tax, CGST, state excise, Coast Guard, the state level banking committee convener, SLBC convener, and so on and so forth. And also we had called the Joint Commissioner of Police and up to SPs with whom we had met yesterday, but we wanted to know the kind of systemic interaction between the police and the excise department in the context of enforcement of liquor laws and etc. Because we got a very clear feedback from almost all the political parties in Tamil Nadu and also the Chief Secretary and others in Tamil Nadu that whereas the IMFL prices being equal, the Arak prices, Arak is in Pondicherry only, and there is huge smuggling from here to Tamil Nadu, especially in the neighboring districts of Tamil Nadu. Since we had flagged this issue to the SPs yesterday itself, they were quick enough to talk to their counterparts yesterday, the neighboring districts of Tamil Nadu, and they gave us a comprehensive report. You all are aware, friends, that the term of Puducherry Assembly is due to expire on 8th June 2021. Elections are due for 30 ACs in this UT, 25 general and 5 reserved for SC. Previous elections have consistently seen a high voter participation, be it 2016 84.08 or general elections Lok Sabha 2019 81%. This is also because of the overall literacy rates, level of awareness, and the fact that Puducherry may be a small UT size-wise, but it has cosmopolitan traditions and one of the very few states or UTs where the gender ratio is in favor of women. An encouraging sign, rarely seen. As a commission, under the constitutional mandate, we are committed to conduct the forthcoming elections in a free, fair, peaceful, accessible, ethical, and very important for Tamil Nadu as well as to some extent for Puducherry, inducement-free elections. And these days, COVID safe. At the same time, we would like to have participation of maximum voters. You are all aware that despite the pandemic 2020, Commission took this step of conducting elections to the State Legislative Assembly of Bihar in time. We had tried to test the waters by some Rajya Sabha elections and elections to legislative councils. That was a kind of trial for us also, so that we could, because of the limited electorate being there, we wanted to see that how when the electorate expands to a state like Bihar, 7.50 crore population, how will we manage there, etc. Our officers had a series of meetings in Bihar and in Delhi, virtually or physically. He was in charge of Bihar elections, Mr. Chandrabhushan. And Mr. Sinha coordinates besides Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Puducherry. He is overall in charge of administration and planning of all the elections in the country in the ECI headquarters. After these waters were tested, we did the Bihar election. Before that, we issued details of COVID guidelines based on the recommendations of the NDMA, that is National Disaster Management Authority, and wherein it was mentioned also in the last paragraph that states or UTs can do some broad variations looking to their local conditions, but this was the paradigm. So ECI also issued a detailed paradigm. We had consulted various stakeholders, very senior doctors, professionals, before issuing that. Then we met the political parties. They made the following points. I forgot to mention, just after the meeting of the regulatory agencies, we had a meeting with Chief Secretary, DG and other senior officers. In the end, we come to press before leaving. The political parties highlighted several points. I will try to summarize some of the most important concerns they highlighted. Some party representatives, in fact most of them, talked about nomination of 3 members by Union of India and giving them voting rights in the Puducherry Assembly. Some party representatives suggested that elections be conducted on the same day for Puducherry and Tamil Nadu. I would like to tell you at this stage only that this was discussed by us within the commission, with Umesh ji and with our CEO, and we will do it simultaneously for Tamil Nadu as well as Puducherry. Because they say that people will come from here they say that people will come from Tamil Nadu. I think Puducherry's case is far more justified because Tamil Nadu being a much bigger state, the chances of people coming from there to here are more. The dates etc. will be announced before the press only when ECI makes this announcement formally. but it will be the simultaneously. Some parties appreciated the efforts of ACI to reach out to voters, including facilitation through postal ballot for 80 plus and PWD voters. Some requested NRIs to be allowed online voting. Some parties say that no, 80 plus and PWD postal ballot, they had their views about it. Just as some parties had their views about it's in Tamil Nadu also. There was some issues raised to the electoral rolls, and when I come to what all we have decided, I'll talk about that again. I'm leaving the subject at this stage only here that they talked about some issues of electoral rolls. Wherever we go, we invariably listen the charges of partisanship of local officers. We request them also to point out some specific instances, if any, but we take a note of it. They also wanted district election authorities and police to be proactive and ensure that vulnerability mapping to each and every polling station area is done. Intimidators identified. I am glad to report to you that in our yesterday's meeting, we felt that the local administration and police, they have already well advanced in that side. I'll first come to the issue of nominated members in Puducherry. I would like to inform you, friends, I am sure a whole lot of you who cover the legal side are already aware that this nomination flows out of Article 239A within brackets 1 of Constitution. I have a note with me. We will distribute copies of that just now. After this, make sure that copies are available. Section 3 of the 1963 Act of UTs specifies, number 1, there shall be legislative assembly for each UT. The total number of seats in the legislative assembly of UT to be filled, chosen by direct election will be 30. This is in case of Puducherry. The central government may nominate not more than 3 persons, not being persons in the service of government, to be members of the legislative assembly of the union territory. This was challenged by a writ in the Madras High Court in 2017. Madras High Court did not accept the writ and kind of decided against it, decided in favor of the nomination, upheld the existing provisions and refused to intervene. After that, this matter went to Supreme Court, and this went to Supreme Court on the case K. Lakshmi Narayan versus Union of India. And on 6th December 2018, Honorable Supreme Court pronounced their judgment. And they said, I am just quoting from the extract of the Supreme Court's judgment. And the operative portion is, there is no, operative portion is that the nomination can take place under the existing law. They refused to intervene. The Honorable Counsel for the Learned Counsel for the petitioner said that all right, a nomination may take place, but what about the voting rights? And then they said there is no submission basis for submission raised by the name of counsel is mentioned. I am avoiding it. There is no need to mention that nominated members cannot exercise their vote in budget and no confidence motion against the government. The issue is answered accordingly. So, while this note will be given to you just now, while you are having tea, etc., this is the, now if there is any other change to be made, it can be either made by a larger bench of Supreme Court, because Supreme Court has already pronounced this. taking note of the issues of electoral rolls. Can I start again? Can I start? Taking note of the, no, later on, questions later on. I have not finished. Taking note of the concerns about electoral rolls, Commission has, of course, asked them to bring specific issues to the notice of ERO under intimation to Shri Sinha, who is in charge of Tamil Nadu. We have also directed CEO to publicize names of shifted, deleted electors in the local print media and website, giving time of 7 days to invite objections, if any, and not necessarily wait for Form 7 to proceed with deletions to ensure a healthy ER. We also have taken a major decision considering the feedback of political parties and special circumstances of Tamil Nadu being a much smaller place and everybody knows everybody else. So some political parties were very apprehensive that BLAs being locals, once they get identified at this stage only, there are either inducements or sometimes threats to them. Yesterday itself, we have taken a decision, and I want to share with you that mandatory presence of BLA is no longer required in Puducherry for verification of roll. You are also aware that keeping in view the social distancing norms in all the states where we are having, or UTs where we are having elections, at the moment we are having in 5, this is the only UT, rest are states, and the number of a polling booth, voters at a polling booth, the norm was 1,500 earlier. Now it has been reduced to 1,000. Accordingly, for Puducherry, the number of polling stations would go up to a total of 1330 from the present 7, 8, 9 polling stations. Of course, while doing our review, we have specifically told the district officers as well as the chief secretary that even the auxiliary polling stations should have the same, absolutely same and similar level of assured minimum facilities in terms of lighting, water, all other things as the polling stations which are in existence. We have also ascertained from the officers that no polling station is above the ground level, because above the ground level creates problems, especially for 80 plus and physically disabled. That thing we did in Bombay also. We got shifted almost 3,000 polling stations to ground floor. And same in Bihar. We have been taking up with the Health Ministry the issue of priority given to ECI's frontline workers for COVID vaccination. Because just by the way, in Bihar, we had 2 collectors who had COVID, 3 collectors, 1 divisional commissioner, 1 IG, in fact, unfortunately passed away due to COVID and other comorbidities. So we have been taking up this matter with the Health Ministry. We have been informed by Mr. Umesh Sinha has been informed by the Health Secretary Rajesh Bhushan on 8th February 2021 that they have already given orders for treating the frontline workers of ECI in the field as a priority. And Umesh Sinha ji will make sure that between him and CEO, that the local administration, the CS and Health Secretary also take immediate action on this. But this is a communication received from the Health Ministry on 8th February. Most political parties have been talking to us in all the states about the fact that the central paramilitary forces, CPF, Central Police Forces, should also have a role in randomization of the police force as well as in where they are to be sent. Because the allegation is, right or wrong, or most totally right or totally wrong, that the local administration takes their own view on these matters, and they are more kind of under the influence of the whosoever is in power at a given point of time. The Commission had been debating this issue. On 8th February, we issued a circular that can also be made available. That I'll read out the operative part. In order to ensure optimum and effective utilization of state police officials and central forces, Commission has directed, this has been signed by one of our undersecretaries, Commission has directed that the Committee of Chief Electoral Officer, State Police Nodal Officer and State Central Forces Coordinator will jointly decide, I am repeating this word, will jointly decide the election security plan of the poll-going state and ensure randomization of state police as well as the CAPF personnel. So now in all the states they will have equal role, a part of the actual decision making. Commission is concerned a lot about the misuse of money power, especially the misuse of money power, giving not just illegal liquor, even legal liquor, storing them in the godowns or warehouses and making them available, especially to the poorer sections of society, as an inducement for voting in a certain way. Freebies, saris, dhotis, all that stuff. And sometimes even more, far more, depending on the availability of funds of the political party. And such funds are never legal, you know. We have repeatedly emphasized this, and today in the meeting in the morning with all these central and state agencies whom I have named, most of them I have named in the opening remarks, we have told them that from Commission side there will be a zero tolerance. We had yesterday expressed a lot of unhappiness with the excise department in Tamil Nadu, and here we found that the working of other departments, they are improving and they can improve more, that we have told them, but the working of the central GST left a lot to be desired. We have decided then after this, as you may be aware, we are going to Kerala. When we reach Delhi on 16th, we shall be having a meeting with senior officers, senior most officials of the CBDT as well as the Customs Board and Revenue Secretary to bring to their notice what is happening on this side, and in order to ensure much more ruthless implementation of law. I think I have given my remarks, but we reiterate our commitment to ensure fair, inducement-free, COVID-safe election, and media has been one of our most useful allies in the entire election process. In fact, some of you might even remember that this time during Bihar elections, instead of our senior officers were interacting with media, they interacted with them 4 times in the same day, 5 times in the same day, right till night 12 o'clock, so that you get to know the things on a real-time basis. That has become a template for all the states and UT, including Puducherry. So CEO will be well advised to keep live contact with you, and also on the counting day, brief you 3-4 times as required, as per the local requirements. You are most welcome to ask questions. The person who conducts she is the master of ceremonies. Kindly raise your hand, identify yourself and the channel or the newspaper you are from. My only request is that if you ask one by one, then I'll be able to give answers and you will be able to appreciate them more. Thank you.
We'll begin here.
The part on that nominated MLA issue, whether they have the voting rights or not, it was not clear for us.
I have already read out to you.
No, that was not clear whether they have the voting rights.
I hope it's clear now. They have the voting rights.
They have the voting rights.
I'll reread to you. And this is Supreme Court saying, and I am making it available to you. Thus, there is no basis for submission raised by the counsel of the petitioner that nominated members cannot exercise their vote in budget and no confidence motion against the government. The issue is answered accordingly. I hope it is clear now. Thank you.
Both the ruling. Hello. Bosco here from Times of India. Both the ruling and the opposition party are saying that they are planning to boycott the polls demanding statehood thing. Did they raise this issue when they met you, the representatives met you and had a discussion yesterday?
One or two people mentioned this, one or two parties, but not all. And if somebody wants to boycott, that is also exercise their democratic right.
Do we have more questions? Or Sir has already answered, covered most of it in his opening remarks.
Excuse me. Madam, I am from News 18 Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry. Madam, is there any issue? Is there any issue found addressed during the Tamil Nadu official meeting? You advised the Tamil Nadu officials yesterday. Is there any issue you found or addressed regarding the Tamil Nadu police's the work insufficient?
Tamil Nadu?
Tamil Nadu officials.
They already done a press conference there.
You directed to police the officials.
No, I understand, but all these issues were raised in Tamil Nadu press conference and answered.
Would you have any local Puducherry?
They are already in Times of India today and Hindu also.
Okay. Did you satisfied with the Tamil Nadu officials?
You see, we don't give this kind of omnibus certificates. We keep watching, and whenever we require, we change. If required and empirically proved. In one state, in Lok Sabha elections, we changed 11 officials in one day. In that state, they are calling it a Black Friday, and that included 5 commissioners of police. So, I will not pass any judgment on the officers of either Puducherry or Tamil Nadu at this stage. Commission doesn't believe in these innuendos and anecdotal things being said. If we have some empirical facts in our purview, we shall take action.
Pondicherry is a very small place. If you see, the smallest constituency is just, if I am not wrong, 24,000. The largest one is 42,000. So there is a belief that this cash for votes concept behind here, and if people influence, candidate influence just 10,000 or 15,000 people in the constituency, they can win.
I am not hearing you. Can you?
If the candidates,
if you take out this, you will be able to hear you.
If the candidates influenced just 10 or 15,000 of the voters in a constituency, they can win. Do we have any specific or new strategies to prevent people getting influenced?
You see, in some states of Northeast, the margins are 200, 300, even 100. If we are able to manage there, we will manage equally well or even better in Puducherry. We know how to manage things.
There's another question here. Can you
Sorry?
please pass the mic to her? And ma'am, can you please identify your organization and name, please?
I am Devjani Datta from the New Indian Express. Yeah. I just wanted to the Chief Election Commissioner to clarify with regard to this nominated MLAs. While forming a government after the elections, can a party or a coalition include them and show the figures, to claim majority?
I have read the Supreme Court judgment. I am giving you copies of that while you are having tea. So once the Honorable Supreme Court has pronounced a certain judgment, it is for the petitioners to maybe go back to the court, ask for a larger bench, ask for a full bench. This is the legal remedy. When did you shift to New Indian Express? You are a very famous person.
No, last time we were here, I was here.
Okay.
That's why maybe. Okay. I'm still with Indian Express only.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Sir.
I am Rahman, Pudhiya Thalamari TV. Some political party, they want to request for that expenditure going to hike, limited.
It has already been due to COVID raised to 22 lakhs for Puducherry. It was 20 lakhs earlier.
20. Sir, another one demand also they given. Within Pondicherry, the police they are not sufficient, and that for some parties they want to not believe for them. That is why they will sponsor to another state to their work. Election department. Another state, Delhi also, Delhi or another state.
No, that's, I don't think there's any basis for that. Regarding the availability of police forces,
Okay.
the DG also mentioned it, and DG and Mr. Sinha, who deals with the availability of CPF, they are going to sort it out.
Thanks a lot. We've had an exhaustive press conference already. Thanks.
Thank you.